Hello everyone, thank you for joining me today. We are diving into two powerful and timeless concepts: data sovereignty and digital identity. In a world that runs on data, knowing where your information lives and how your identity is protected is more important than ever. Every day, we leave a digital footprint. Whether you're shopping online, using social media, or logging into a bank account. But how often do we ask, who owns this data? Where is it stored? Can I control it? That's where data sovereignty and digital identity comes in. Let's break them down. Data sovereignty means that the data you generate is governed by the laws of the country in which it is stored. For example, if your personal data is stored on a server in India, it must follow Indian data protection laws, even if the company is from another country. This is about national control, trust, and compliance. There are four big reasons data sovereignty matters. First, it protects national security by limiting foreign access to sensitive information. Second, it ensures companies follow local privacy laws. Third, it gives people better control over their data. And fourth, it builds public trust, especially when companies are transparent about where and how data is stored. Digital identity is how you show up in the digital world. It's everything from your name, email, and password to your biometrics like fingerprints or facial scans. It also includes government IDs like Aadhaar or a passport number, or even your behavioral patterns like what websites you visit or where do you shop online. Your digital identity is the key to accessing online services, bank accounts, healthcare portals, e learning platforms, and more. But it's also a vulnerability. If not properly protected, this identity can be stolen, misused, or manipulated. So, securing your identity is as crucial as securing your home. These two concepts are deeply connected. If your digital identity is stored in a different country with a weaker privacy laws, it's at risk. Data sovereignty ensures that your identity data is stored within your country's legal protections, keeping it safer from surveillance, misuse, or theft. Let's look at how different countries are handling this. India has the Data Protection Act and uses Aadhaar and DigiLocker for digital identity. The EU is governed by the GDPR and is developing a pan European digital wallet. The US has sector specific laws but no centralized ID system, while China enforces strict localization with national biometric IDs. These examples show the wide variety in how nations view sovereignty and identity. But of course, there are challenges. Data localization can be expensive for global companies. Legal frameworks are often complex and overlapping. In authoritarian regimes, digital identity can become a surveillance tool. And finally, not everyone has access to secure digital identity, creating a divide in digital access. The future lies in self sovereign identity, where users own and control their data using decentralized technologies like blockchain. Imagine carrying your ID in a digital wallet that only you control. Governments and companies are already moving towards this model, balancing privacy, efficiency, and trust. To wrap up, data sovereignty is about who governs your data and where it's stored. Digital identity is about who you are online and how you're recognized. When combined, these two concepts shape how we protect privacy, ensure access, and build digital trust. Understanding them is the key to being informed citizens in the digital age. Thank you.